dragon is resurrected. Come here, you! Get... Shoot. Yo, we hit him. Oh my goodness, you see that? Look at the damage. Look at the damage. That is so wicked. We just killed him. We didn't touch a thing. Oh, whoa. What's up, people? I'm Xogue, and welcome back to Ryotcraft Infinity. We're here, we're doing things, and I got a lot of comments on the last video. Well, okay. I wouldn't say I got a lot of comments. I got a lot of information. Okay? There is an important distinction between those two. Very important distinction. Because the information is very, very good, but most of it came from one person. Now, I did get some other stuff from, like, Jamal Smith. Thanks a lot. I was thinking about the moss situation to repair things. I think I'm gonna... words. Wait, words! I think I'm gonna go the energy route because we have this guy right here, which should be able to charge these things as well. So if we do the energy, we shouldn't have to worry about anything because we already need this guy for the, you know, our armor and our tools anyway. So if we do the energy route, it'll just be easier that way. I won't have to wait and you know, granted, I'm in a world that's always sunlight, but moss is a little bit slow. I want something to be OP. I'd rather go the energy route. So I think that's what we're gonna do. And that's what Gert was telling me, is that the energy modifier on these guys, you can also add it to the bolts as well, I believe, and you get a decent amount. Like, they just recharge. You see 0, right? But the stack is still there. So in theory, if we put moss or something on this guy, we would get our arrows back. But I don't know about the energy situation. I don't know if it recharges. I don't know how exactly that works. I really don't. But we're going to give it a shot. We're going to see what happens. So we're going to be messing with some of these things. But before we get into any of that, I got another comment by actually a Daniel Wilson. Thanks, buddy. Because if this works, you are awesome. And apparently I do not have an energy cell here. I thought I did. And I mentioned this in the comment too. Because he was like, his suggestion was to prevent this from crashing like it is. That's what I'm calling it. It's a crash. So the point, you know, to the point where we have to break it and replace it. Did we get it? We got it. All right, perfect. So then it does this. And, oh, no, what? No, don't, what? Come back. Be a thing. Turn on. Don't turn back off. We don't want you to turn off. We got to let it soak up a little bit more energy. Yes. And then go back. And then it'll turn them all on. And then it'll be fine. We won't have any problems. So what I think I need to do, what he was mentioning, is that we need to put some energy cells, but not just any regular one. I don't know if a regular one would be strong enough. We're going to go in here. We're going to make a dense energy cell. Now, I hardly ever use dense energy cells. I know they're in here somewhere. Here you are. Dense energy cell. So what do we need? We need a calculation processor and 8 regular energy cells. Do we have any energy cells? We have 5 of them. That's not a problem. How do we make these guys? Let's do this. Do we have a recipe for energy cell? I don't think we do. We should have one if we don't. Energy cell. Craft. I'm middle clicking, which is the shortcut to craft them. We don't have one, which means we can go ahead and make a pattern. No, we don't need the interface terminal. We need the pattern terminal. Clear you out. Go to energy. Ends the G, and do this. And oh wait, I'm missing something. What am I missing? Really? Quartz glass? Seriously? Whoa. 1? Is there a 1 in the word quartz? I don't think there is. Quartz glass. Make 100 of them. Can I do this? I can. Okay, go. Oh, they're done. All right. Well, that was quick. All right. So now we have this guy. Let's save this into a recipe. So then we can go ahead and we can make the dense energy cell as well. So if we go to dense, we know the dense energy cell is right down here. These guys should be pretty handy. Let's go ahead and craft that recipe. And now we can put them into the interface terminal. Down here. Here, I said, right? Oh, we have 3 full rows filled? Well, that's cool. No, I didn't know that was a thing. No, it's fine. We're good. We're doing okay. We put you in there, and we're going to skip one just because we feel like it. And then what we can do is, now that we have the recipe for both of those, we can go to dense energy cell. We can just be like, hey, craft a dense one. Give me 10 of them. Totally can make them all. Go. Oh, look. Now we have a bunch of dense ones. We'll just take the 3. I think 3 might be enough. Maybe. Possibly. We are going to find out, so no worries about that. Now, Let's see. If we have 3 of these guys, how can we set these up in a way? Do they power themselves? Okay, so let me show you what I'm trying to figure out. Okay, my system might go down. This might be a thing. If I set them up like so, right? Now, currently, well, I guess these guys are going to get power, so that would be one way. I don't know if this would cause any issues, because this will be going directly into there, powering them. This will be going down here, powering them. This should kickstart our system back, right? And it doesn't look absolutely terrible. I mean, it could look better, I'm sure, but, you know, it's not absolutely terrible. And we can do this, and we can just throw the chunk loader right in between the two, like right there. All right? So then we have 1.6 mega AE, I think is mega a thing? I don't know, but we're going to see if this works. I can't believe I never tried to put an energy cell there. That is really derpy and dumb of me. But I am glad that Daniel Wilson's got my back. He said he's had this problem before, and that's what he had to do to fix the situation. So we're going to see if it works for us. Hopefully it does, and hopefully we no longer have this problem, because that would be absolutely amazing. The other thing is we haven't really checked out our big reactors thing, like ever. Where's my big reactors? Oh, I moved some stuff around. That's right. Okay, big reactors just a little bit further down now. So we're going to go here. We're going to see if this guy's still powered up and populating. Load. I know it's laggy. Deal with it for a second. We're only here for a sec. Oh, you're not too terrible. I mean, you're a little bit laggy, but whoa. No, you're off. Why are you off? Thing? Fix yourself. Serious. Oh, you know what? We're probably out of Urlorium now. That's probably the issue now. So if we keep going further down, this is like all the way at the bottom. Urlorium gather, Urlorium blocks. Let's see if we're out first before we go check things. Oh yeah, we are totally out. We are totally out. Now that we have a chunk loader, we shouldn't die if we go into the next world. Down one more, Urlorium gather, go. Load? Yes? No death? So happy for now. Oh, yes, you are totally and completely empty, and I bet the other 2 are as well. Probably. Yep, you're empty. That's for sure. Completely and utterly empty. You see, this is kind of crazy, man. It's totally wicked. What kind of a node are you? You're a node here. I don't know, but you get the idea. I'm going to fix some stuff up, and I'll see you back here in a second. Okay, so there's a couple more things to take care of real quick. The first one is that you see I have 218 levels in here. I'm going to go ahead and deposit them. 6669, it's about this high up here. Let's go ahead and store all XP and see how high we get. Wow, we went all the way to 72, 6672, which is actually pretty good considering there's 6,000 levels in that thing. That's pretty wicked. That's a big number of XP. I don't think we'll ever run out. Thanks, buddies. I'm sorry, I forgot who mentioned it, but somebody mentioned getting one of these guys, the Experience Obelisk. I believe I mentioned it in the episode that, you know, where I set it up, but I may not have. I don't know. If I didn't, I apologize, but thanks for the suggestion, because those things are amazing. So far, we have not found the limit yet. If there is one, it's ridiculously high. Anyway, so the other thing that I want to mention is that I'm going to turn down my sound. I do realize that the sounds are a little bit high. At least I feel like they are after I rewatch some bits of my episode. I feel like it's a little bit high, so it should be a little bit better now. Shouldn't have to worry too much about it anymore, but hopefully it's not bad. Now, what we want to do is we actually want to check out the whole Tinker's thing. Now, what do I mean by that? I mean, I want to power this guy up. All right? You see down there, the attack is 96.5 hearts. That's pretty ridiculous. We have 1,600 durability. It's ridiculous. 1,777 effective durability, which is really, really cool. I love that. 12.6 arrow speed, 0.25 seconds draw speed, and 3 modifiers. Now, there's probably a way to get more modifiers. I know the things that say writable, like the paper stuff, should give you additional modifiers, I believe. But there's other ways, too. I don't know if we need that many modifiers. All right, so what we're going to do is we're going to see if there's a Tinker book in here somewhere. I'm not sure if I have one or not. I know I have this thing here, and inside here I have a manuals bag. Do I have a Tinker's? Materials in U. Materials in use, mighty smelting ×2. Tinker's weaponry. This sounds like it could be a thing. Do we have throwing weapons, projectile weapons, projectile weapons? Let's just go over Short bow, long bow, crossbow. Those pesky metals are such a pain to pull back. Luckily, a tinker knows how to help himself. Okay, so that's good stuff. And then we have the bolts right here. Crafting bolts is a delicate process. All right, so that's all we have. That's it. That's it. Okay, I know there's an upgrade one too, but let me see if I can't find the proper book, get this thing set up, and then I'll see you back here in just a second. All right, so now I've done a little bit of things. Okay, first of all, let's take a look in here. We're gonna go to crafting, and what we have is a whole bunch of dark steel working, because I was told that a dark steel anvil can add things to Tinker's tools, which means it's awesome. And it's something we want. It's also damage resistant, so it'll last a lot longer than our current anvil over here, which is probably getting pretty messed up. Now, what that means is not only can we add soulbound to it, but we can also add something like, I don't know, power 5, which would be amazing. We're definitely going to add that in there. Also, I got this rare shader grab bag from Immersive Engineering. I have no idea what it is. It says grab bag, so it's like a bag, but I killed a wither. Yeah, so I got a nether star, and we're pretty much good to go. Let's just right click. What do we get? Shader arrow can be applied to hold shift. What? Rare. What is this? Somebody tell me what this is, because it looks cool and we want to play with it, but I don't know what it is. Arrow. It's a shader. I don't know. I mean, okay. So I know what a shader, like, you know, like shades. Like, it adds a cool look to it, I guess. Is that what it does? I don't know. Anyway. So what we have here are a whole bunch of things. I found the right book. Basically, it's Materials in U, Volume 2, and this tells you about all the modifiers after you go past everything. Go, 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 and modifiers. But it doesn't say what it does to crossbows. I don't know if there's any part that actually does tell you this, but I figure, oh, nope, go back up. Okay, no, we're fine. We are fine. If we go into the tool station here, I said, what? Oh, wait, no, there we go. All right, so if we put this guy in here, right, it'll tell us what it adds. So if we go in here and add a diamond, modifiers diamond, what do you give it? Oh, lots more durability. All right, so that's cool. What about an emerald? Similar concept, right? But this one actually gives more, because this is a durability plus 50%, and the diamond is a durability plus just like 500, right? Yeah, durability plus 500, which is really cool. It looks pretty cool if you do that, but we don't need those. We don't need those at all. All right, so we're gonna take a look at some of the redstone. See, that doesn't work. You can't add redstone to it. All right, so redstone does not work. That's actually pretty good to know. Meh. All right, so we know these two work. First of all, we're gonna go ahead and add in the modifiers. I believe it's this and this. We'll give it 1. Modifiers remaining 4. We take that guy and do this. We can also do the golden apple and ooh. Oh, it's a block of diamond. Block of diamond is what we need. Hold on, where's my crafting circle? Is my crafting circle in my bag? Did I lose that? I didn't. Here you are. Hello, crafting circle. Give me a crafting table. Let's go ahead and make a block of diamond. Block of diamond. The block of diamonds. Looks pretty cool too, doesn't it? I know it does, because I made it. All right, so then we do this. Modifiers remaining 5, which is great. And then we have the nether star, which we can add to get 6 modifiers on this guy. So now we have a whole bunch of these things. We already know what the diamonds do, so we don't need to test that again. What is lapis? Lapis does do something. What do you... luck. So I don't know what luck does to a crossbow. Does it give it more accuracy, maybe? Maybe it gives it more accuracy. I'm not sure. I don't really know. We know it does work, though, so that's a thing. And this guy right here is quartz. Did you see that? Yeah. Oh. All right, hold on a second. All right, so now that we are back, sorry about the sudden cut, basically. Background noise, it's a thing. So what we have is that we were experimenting, and quartz was our next thing, right? So if we take a look at quartz, you see it does kind of increase it there. It says attack 6 hearts. Doesn't really help us too much in telling us anything. If you look here, 96.5, 96.5 as far as the hearts are concerned. So I don't know if it's actually going to do anything. But I do know that with the hardened flux capacitor, we can change this guy so that it takes RF instead of a durability, which is Pretty handy. I'm liking this. So we're going to go ahead and add this guy on here. And apparently we can also do that to the bolts. Now we're going to try this to make sure it does work. But, oh, you can't do it to the bolts. Man. All right. So we can't do that, but I think we can do the moss, which is good. I was told the moss does work. Now, the other thing, we're going to go ahead and power this guy up. Now, what I was told is that you could get up to 5 modifiers. I actually got 6, so I'm not sure exactly where that's coming from, but it is what it is. Now we have 5. So what we can do is we can add a whole bunch of nether quartz onto this guy and just kind of see what's going to happen. Now, this does take a while. We just kind of have to do this, and you see that the damage doesn't seem to be going up. I don't know if this is actually going to do anything for it. I'm not sure. Part of me is a little worried that it's not doing anything, but we will see. We will see. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to keep loading this guy up with quartz a lot. I don't know if there's a way to do it in batches. But at the moment, oh yeah, there we go. Okay, go ahead and charge, buddy. Go ahead and charge. You can charge all the way back up from this guy. It's quite a bit of charge. You're charging a little slow, but once you're full, we'll be okay. Everything will be fine. But anyway, I'm going to go ahead and keep loading this guy up. I'm going to put a ball of moss onto our Enderium bolts here so that they rejuvenate and come back as long as we can. I'm also going to put the modifiers on. Let's see if the modifiers work on this guy. So we have the golden apple and the diamond. Yes, that did work. Now we have 3. I haven't killed the wither yet. We'll do that in a minute. Do these work? Now we have 4. And with the wither star, we should have 5. So I'm going to go ahead and do that. I'm going to put a bunch of quartz on this guy and this guy, so we're good to go on that front. Oh, it's a bummer that you can't actually like put this guy on here. It doesn't work. I don't know. Maybe it's because it's full. I don't think so. I don't think so. But I might go make another one because it's not really a huge deal. Make another one. Just don't put it on my hotbar so it doesn't charge. Maybe it has to be an empty one or something. I don't know. But I'm going to do some tests. I'm going to get some things set up, and I'll see you back here in a little bit. And I'll show you what I got after I come back. Okay, and here we are. Now, we have our bow. We have 2 sets of arrows. These guys stack all the way up to 339 because I put a diamond and an emerald on top of them. So I have a huge number. I have 2 of those stacks. Now, they need to grow. They need to repair because I do have the balls of moss on them as well. You see auto repair. Also, I have 96 quartz on them, which increases the damage. So these guys do 5 hearts. Now, I did take a look at this guy. It went from 96.5 to 98, which really isn't a huge increase for the 360 quartz that I have on this guy. But even without any of that, it's pretty wicked. It's a wicked friggin' crossbow. It's crazy, right? Now, what I'm doing is I have this very damaged. How are you very damaged already? Seriously? You're very damaged? I only used you like once or twice or something. Like, really? You're supposed to be a lot better than that. Anyway, what I have is I already have Soulbound on it, but if I try to add Power 5, it does let it work, but it doesn't actually show in the list. And I don't know if it's going to happen or not, but we're going to try it anyway. And now I also removed the F before Signalum. I'm not sure where that got added, but it totally did. Now, what we're going to do is we're going to see if we can't do the same thing to these guys and at least get Soulbound on them. Yes, we can. Wicked. It's so wicked and awesome. I don't know why it's adding the F there. I don't like it. I don't like it at all. And we're going to try Power 5. We can't. It does not appear that we can do that. Oh, but we can. Well, sort of. Maybe. I don't know. Again, I don't know if it's working, but we're going to try. Oh, we tried. All right, so apparently that's there, 21. I don't really see any noticeable increase in anything, but even still, it's good to know that it did or didn't work. We're supposed to know the answer to that question, but we are going to go ahead and do this. For whatever reason, it adds an F when you add Soulbound on here. I'm not sure why, but it totally does. But what we want to do... Oh, I need more experience. That's what I need. Nope, this one. Give me levels. Limit lots and lots and lots and lots and lots of okay, we have over 30. We should be good now. Alright, so if we go here and do Enderium and Soulbound, now we'll have the Soulbound on this set of bolts, as well as, just in case it does work, we're going to go ahead and do this. And that way, we're good to go. In theory, it did something. I don't know what, but something. Now what we're going to do is we're going to go ahead and we're going to put away this, this anvil, and we're going to put our book in the thing. Go there. Okay, now we're good. Now we're going to put this away. Organization, peeps. Organization is important. Now, what we have is a superpower crossbow with 360 quartz and a flux modifier. So now it uses energy, which is excellent. That's what I wanted. Also, we have 2 sets of Enderium bolts, both of which can stack up to 339 with balls of moss, so they replenish themselves. And that is pretty amazing. That's a lot of bolts. So over time, we'll end up gaining those back. I don't know if I'll ever actually have to, you know, repair them, so to speak. But if we ever get super low, we will end up doing that. It's only Enderium. It's not too big of a deal. We can make that happen, and it's not going to be a big problem. Now, we're pretty much good. So what are we going to do now? Well, one of the commenters, I think it was, was it Daniel? I think it was Daniel. Pretty sure it was Daniel who told me he took out the Ender Dragon in like 5 hits. He ignored the crystals and went straight for the Ender Dragon, and we're going to try to repeat that with these new tools that we have here. We're going to see how wickedly amazing these things are, but I do need to prep some things in order to go ahead and get the Ender Dragon resurrected, because we need the awakened stuff anyway, right? So we're going to go ahead and take care of that and see if we can't get a little bit of it. So once I get things set up, I will see you right back, and we can check out the whole resurrection thing one more time. Let's go kill ourselves another dragon, shall we? And we're back. Now, I do want to take a second just to mention how awesome this thing looks in the Smooth Operator texture pack. It's amazing. I have to mention it again. I have to, because it's so clean looking. Look at it. I mean, the glowstone is fantastic. The diamond blocks are fantastic. You're not changed. Quartz spitter blocks, sure. I mean, it's all great. I love it. Even the obsidian is changed, but it all looks somewhat similar to what it should. Like, it's not unrealistically different, you know? Like, some texture packs will change these and make them, I don't know, look like the perfect whitest light block ever. And, you know, they'll change them around. But no, it's pretty much the same color. Just has a little bit of, what is it called? Animation on it, you know? And it's just kind of cool. What are you doing? No, go away. We don't want you here, man. Anyway, so this is what you need, okay? This is the setup that you have. It tells you right here, the Ritual of Draconic Evolution. What? No, Ritual of Draconic Resurrection, I mean. It's all the way down at the bottom. If we go down into this guy right here, it's right here at the bottom. It tells you how to do it. Where are you? There it is. And then it basically tells you exactly what you need. Set it up in the following thing. Pillars don't have to be exact, blah, 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 blah. Yes. So, once you have this set up, simply right-click the ritual stone and stand back. The ritual should start immediately. If it doesn't, you have done something wrong. Right-clicking the ritual stone again will stop the ritual and drain the charge from the draconian block. So you can stop it if you're not ready for it yet. You have to recharge these guys, which is a pain in the butt. But at least you can stop it if you weren't ready for it. You're like, oh crap, I forgot something, dang it. And then, you know, you can stop it. So what we're going to do is we're going to go ahead and start this thing. Go. We're going to go to number 4. Our super bow, and we're gonna see how amazing this thing is. I love watching this too. It's like, it's the greatest thing. It really is. Like, it's really, really cool. I love this thing. Not quite sure how loud it's gonna be, but you see how the crystals are coming back. We're gonna try to take the dragon out without touching the crystals. Now, this is a resurrected dragon. I don't believe he's protected by them like the Chaos Dragon is, but we just took one of those guys out. I'm not worried about being able to kill him. I'm only concerned with if we can kill him while the crystals are acting. So we're going to try to chase this guy down, shoot him with this bow thing enough to kill him completely without even touching the crystals, which I think would be a really, really cool thing. We might be able to move these guys later if we want to, if we can do it. You should be able to. I think it would be pretty amazing having a few crystals around, so we might look at that in the next episode. But for right now, this guy's about to be resurrected. Resurrect the dragon. It feels like you have to say it like that, with like the beastie voice. That's what I call it. I call it the beastie voice. Resurrection. You know, kind of thing. But anyway, beastie voice aside, the dragon is resurrected. Come here, you. Get. Shoot. Yo, hit him. Oh my goodness. You see that? Look at the damage. Look at the damage. That is so wicked. We just killed him. We didn't touch a seat. Oh, whoa. Super bow! Super crossbow of amazing amazingness! I don't know how many hits was that. Somebody count that in the video and let me know, because I wasn't paying attention. Somebody let me know how many hits that was, because that was pretty crazy. And if you can, figure out how many hits it would have been if we did take out all the crystals. But that is certainly the best way to go right there. That is so cool. Now anyway, we're going to wait for this guy. We're going to get ourselves some draconium blocks as soon as it does pop out and is able to be collected. We're going to go ahead and get the other dragon heart from the chaos dragon. We're going to do them both at the same time, which I think is going to be pretty cool. I don't know. Might not be very cool. We're going to find out though. So hang tight. I do kind of quickly want to mention just how fast this is going up. You see that? That's pretty wicked. Let's see if I can figure this out. That'd be 100,000, it'd be a million. So what is that? 100 million RF in, I don't know, less than a minute. Less than a minute per block. And yeah, now granted, these guys were started a little bit, but not by a whole lot. It would have gotten to the 3 million mark really quick. You see that going up? Like, really quick. So now it's done. And then this guy right here, like 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Yeah, it would have gotten to the 3 that it started at pretty daggone quick. But anyway, yeah, these are needed for the thing. So I'll get back to you in a second. Okay, so here we are. We're staring at a piece of TNT, which, again, smooth operator. It looks awesome. So, I feel like I'm making a mistake. Am I making a mistake by doing this? First of all, let's place down the lever. And then we're going to have one of them over here and one of them over here. So that way, when we throw down the cores, we can actually specify what's what. So what we need to do is bring these guys down here. And we need to get, well, I don't really need the cores on the down there, actually. But we're going to flip the switch on this guy. They should activate both of them. Boom. There's the boom. All right, so now they're both active, so I can throw 30. There's 16 over here. And 16 over here. No. Oh, did they both? I don't know. I don't know if it worked. I don't know. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Go. Oh, are we doing it? Are we doing the thing? Are they working? I don't know if they're working. Are they working? Are we going to get 8 blocks? Did this work? Oh, please tell me it worked. No more one at a time? Ever? Oh, we got a heart back. That was interesting. We did lose our cores, but that's not a huge deal. We have plenty of those. All right. Well, okay. So one at a time it is. Let's go get our cores and I'll be right back. And here we go. There's the heart. Here's the explosion. We got our cores right here. And we got our blocks right here. So now we can go like this and be yoink and get prepared. Suck them in. Suck them in already. I said go. There it is. 1, 2, 3, and 4. Go. Spew your magic all over them. That sounds so wrong. Anyway, we're just going to wait for these guys. There should be a boom. We're going to stand right next to it and see if I get hurt at all. We're in it. No, we're not. Yes, we are. We're right below it. Totally. Boom. All right, draconium. Now we have 8 awakened draconium blocks. Let's go ahead and turn our magnet back on. We got our lever back, which is kind of cool. Magnet on. Perfect. Now we can put you back and go back to the base. Go. Diamond. All right, so with this new awakened, or wait, oh yeah, no, that's right. I was saying it right. Awakened, yeah, that's what it's called. Awakened stuffs. We can do this and be like, bam, we have 63 and then another 9. So now what we have, let's put all this stuff back. If we take a look in here, awakened, we have 116 awakened draconium ingots. 116 of them. 1,000. What are you? Awakened draconium arrows? How powerful are you? Probably not nearly as much as my bolts here, which are ridiculous. It's crazy. It's so crazy. Anyway. So what we wanted to do is the draconic reactor, right? What? Oh, you're the core. We got to make the core. The core is the big thing. Oh, no, it's not. There's a reactor. Reactor? I know there's a reactor. Oh, the stabilizers. We need like 4 of these guys, which requires a lot. And then we need these guys. Those guys. And you. Kind of a bit of stuff in here. We got this guy in here. We got this guy. We got this guy, which is another one. We should have enough now, though. I'm thinking we have enough. Pretty sure we have. Oh, that's a lot of cores. This is the ridiculous one. The chaotic core requires a chaos shard. 1, 2, 3, 4. 5 times 5, 20. 24 of them. here, a bunch of nether stars. So just 24 awakened draconium ingots just with that, plus the 4 here and the 1 here. So what is that? 29 so far. And then we got another one of these guys. Okay, so that's nothing. And then you, yeah, we should be able to. The 29 would be 33. I think that's it. So we need like 33 ingots, I believe, of the awakened stuff, which we actually already had. But now we have a little bit extra as well if we want to play with any more awakened stuff. What kind of awakened stuff do we have? We have a lot of awakened things. Awakened Aquarium Shovel. An Aquarium Axe. An Aquarium Pickaxe and Sword? Sweet. So anyway, we have all this stuff now, which is pretty cool. We should be able to get that reactor thing going. I really want to do that. And we're not going to use it. Like I said before, we're not going to use it properly because I mean, yeah, we probably could. It probably could be okay. It does use full fuel pretty slowly from what I understand. It could be a thing, but eventually I would have to go back and refill it or it would blow up. And I don't want that anywhere near anything important when that happens because I would forget about it. I would forget to check on it. I would forget stuff. It would blow up and we wouldn't get that power. So we might try to stabilize it just so I can show you how it would be done, and then we'd have to go check on it, and then I'll ruin it, and we'll see the big, massive what happens when you don't do it right thing. So that'll be coming up shortly-ish. But in the next episode, I think we're going to try to check out some of the, I don't know what it's called, like a block mover or something. I don't remember what it's called. Leave in the comments ways to move blocks because I want to see if I can't get some of those crystals. Not only the ones from the regular dragon, but also some of the ones from the other island that were still viable. I think we should be able to move some of those guys as well, which is something you can no longer do because you have to kill all of the crystals in order to kill the Chaos Dragon, which means we could remove a deactivated one, but getting an activated Chaos Guardian Crystal, I think that's something we should try to look at. So I'm going to try to play with that and see if we can't figure it out. But we're going to test out theories on the regular dragon ones first, since we have plenty of those, and now we can always bring them back if we need to. But anyway, so that's what we're going to play with. I guess you could get one of the Chaos Guardian ones before you kill him, potentially, depending on how that works. It would be really difficult, though. But anyway, it doesn't matter. We're going to play with that in the next episode. It's going to be a whole lot of fun, so be sure to check that out. But if you did like this video, don't forget to hit that like button. If you want to see more, you want my videos sent directly to you, then don't forget to subscribe. Comment, favorite, share if you feel like you want to. Thanks so much for watching, and I will see you next time. Peace out, peeps.